What's up? We are back for another FFTV magazine shoe unboxing, but it's a little different this time, right? Because we're not actually unboxing the shoes. We about to do a sneaker war, man. Y'all asked for it, so we gonna get it to you, right? But we gonna start back with the original, the sneakerhead man himself, the person who put me back in contact with being a sneakerhead, that boy Cupreme. What's up, my boy? How you feeling?
What's happening?
Man, you know, you brought us here to Atlanta. You got us at New Money Production Studios.
Yes, sir.
So first, before we get started, I want to know, and I'm sure everybody out there want to know, what was the first time that you realized you was a sneakerhead?
Shit. I always was a sneakerhead in my head. I just didn't have the cheese. But shit, once I started buying them, shit, man, I could buy the 10th pair that I wasn't wearing every day. So shit, after about the 10th pairs, you know, then it turned to 40, 50, 60, 100. You know, on and on and on and on and on.
I don't know about that for me, even though I'm telling you I can vouch, man. If y'all haven't or don't remember, we started doing this sneakerhead series back a couple of years ago, and we started in his closet where he showcased over 100 shoes. So he's not playing when he say it started that way, right?
Light work.
I want to know how the sneakers and music mix.
So if your feet ain't right, then hey, everything else probably ain't gonna fall in line. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, yeah, you gotta have your footwork right for sure.
Yeah, so you know that's one of the funny things about it is because like doing this music scene in Atlanta, it really put me back into like back when I was a teenager playing ball. Like the sneakers always bring back memories.
Yeah.
When we do this sneaker war, when you bring out the sneaker, I want to hear a memory. You know, something about a memory. What connects you to that shoe?
Okay.
Right? Okay, so before we get going with that, I got one more music question. Okay? So one of your latest songs dropped was Money Room.
Yes, sir.
Drop that real quick.
There's a whole lot of money in the room. So high, been eating them shrooms. Little bitch in the back, sit back, relax. Roll up while we listen to June. There's a whole lot of smoke we consume. She around in the back by the pool. New money, my team don't lose. You ain't getting no money, then move. Nigga move. Big house, big truck, big pools. I be rapping on shit that grew. Every time I talk, they move. Big money, big talk, big moves. Everything I do look cool. That's probably why them niggas steal my moves. Nigga probably looking around like who?
Fuck nigga, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you.
Okay, so that Money Room is going bananas. It's everywhere. Make sure go download that. It's everywhere. That is anywhere that you can find.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind that song? Like, what was the studio session like?
The studio session, shit, like it always is, dolo. You feel me? Just in my element. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them kind of days. You feel me? Like, you know, where it's money and all, money out in the room. You feel me? So, you know how it goes. Once you get that feeling and you hear that beat, you just gonna talk about what you want at the moment. So you feel me? Because I'm straight out the dome. So that's how it goes. You feel me?
Facts, big facts. That Money Room going bananas, man. Y'all make sure to check that out. Now, before we get into the section, the shoe wars, you know I do that what's on your feet segment, right? So today I'm gonna start it off. You know your boy coming through with them elephant threes. The elephant threes, man. I don't know if y'all feeling these, but it's one of them shoes that when I picked up, I thought, when I put the right fit on with this, I'm gonna kill him. So I'm coming through with the Elephant 3s. So, Cream, what's on your feet?
Alright. I went light today, you know what I'm saying? We got a little light work. We went with the original classic MCM flip-flop sandal. You feel what I'm saying? This the original, man. You can't get these no more, man. These are the vintage MCM slides. You feel what I'm saying? You know how they go. You feel what I'm saying? Like $550 for these. You feel what I'm saying? So you know how they go. Designer all the way through. You already know. You feel me?
Going nuts with the MCMs, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what everybody has been waiting for. Okay, let's get started with this segment's Sneaker Wars. Okay? So, boom, I'ma start it off with the first one, and I'm gonna go with something recent, and I'm gonna do it the way I'm supposed to do it. BAM! Right there, I come out with the Jordan 6s. I always get these confused with the 6s and the 7s. To me, they look super similar. But the 6s, but these is the newer version, 2023 Cool Gray 6s, right? One of my favorite shoes to wear right now. I'm putting these on feet. I might wear it. You might see me wear these 2-3 times out the week, man. These one of my favorite shoes to actually put on my feet. So you'll definitely see me wearing those. So that's my first selection. So I want you to drop your comment if you feeling the Cool Gray 6s on the 23s, right? But let's versus that, Preem. What you bringing out?
Alright, since we went with on your end, we gonna go early, you know, just 2022, 2023 release. Okay. Baby. So we gonna come with a fresh pair of the all black and red ones. You feel me? Patent leather. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. You feel me?
Heat.
You feel me? I ain't touched the ground yet, but that's what we gonna roll with on the first one, man. These right here for me is like, I mean, anytime the ones come out, I'm a ones guy. I'm a ones fan. You feel me? So I'm a Jordan fan. So anytime the original colors come in any J's, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, shit, whatever, especially the ones, 11s, 12s, any of those black and red, you can never go wrong, man. This is what I'm going with on my first piece. Black and red. Feel me? Ones.
Man, that's fire right there. That's fire right there. Hey man, first before we keep going, let's shout out the cameraman, B-Rock in the building, man. We got your boy B-Rock all the way down from the north. Yeah. Down here controlling the cameras, man. So y'all make sure to drop a comment and shout out B-Rock, man. Okay, so for my next selection, I'm going to go away from the Jordans, and I'm going to go, BAM! The 2020 Nike Adapt BBs 2.0, the self-lacing, put them like that. Come on, man, we self-lacing, man. We in the future, dog. We trying to go to the future, man. And yes, you will see the tag on here from the shoe spot. Shout out my boy Scooter at the shoe spot, making sure to check all the authenticity and making sure that they coming through passing all the checks, man. Now, one of my favorite part about this shoe is obviously this is not a shoe that I could talk about having growing up, right? Because we ain't had these shoes growing up. You feel me? This ain't that we would have ever had growing up. But being a basketball player, right? One of the first people that I seen wearing this shoe was Jason Tatum. So shout out to Jason Tatum, man, because he was one of the ones that made me say, I've got to get me some of them self-lacing shoes. I was a big Back to the Future fan, right? Yeah. So everybody had them Marty McFlys when they first dropped. You remember them Marty McFlys? Right. Them things $25,000, man. Right. I'm not doing that. But retail, These bad boys, $400 retail. They are a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie. They got that whole base because it come with the charger. It come with the charger too, right? Let's pull out the charger, show the folks the charger. I need to do the unboxing for it one day. But it come with the foot charger, so the charger on it is how it charges on the foot. The thing is fly, man. I ain't gonna kid you. I might have worn them one time for the photo shoot when we did our photo shoot at Cam Kirk Studios. I put them on then. But other than that, I ain't wore them things, man. They squeeze to your foot, and I should have bought a bigger size. But anyway, that's mine right there. Drop your comments if you're looking at the 2020 Nike Adapt BBs. Okay, Preem, what you pulling out for your second selection?
For my second shoe, man, we're gonna go with the Pro Stars. Yeah, go with the Pro Stars first, man. These came out a few years ago. I want to say about 2018, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? These was a hot commodity when these first came out. In my hood, everybody was calling them the Fresh Princes because they is kind of fly. You feel me? So this dude definitely look like something the Fresh Prince would have wore in his time. You feel me? So I can understand why everybody went with that name. But this is what I'm rocking with on my second shoe, man. For sure, man. The Pro Star 5, man. If you can find them, go get a pair, man. Flavor of the week.
That's some heat right there, man. That's some heat. Okay. That's kind of hard to top right there, man. Okay, so at this moment, I do not feel like I'm winning at all. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw out these Afrobeat 7s. Okay? Now, what a lot of people would say is, bro, that's not even a retro shoe. You know what I mean? But anyways, bam! Okay? Because I don't care if it's a retro shoe or not, because it's an Afrobeat shoe, man. You know I'm on my pro black stuff. Sorry to all my white fans. We love y'all too. Don't get me wrong. But when it's time to support, I'm going to support my people. And the cool thing about this shoe is, if y'all know, I'm a huge Kobe Bryant, huge Laker fan. So the Laker colors right there in the shoe, that's fire to me. The fact that it has the multicolored bottom that matches the Chicago, so you know it's a Chicago-based shoe, that's fire to me. To have the designs in there, and I know, I get it, it's not a retro shoe. B-Rock's behind the scenes with the Bordeaux on right now in this same version of the shoe. So if we pulled out his shoe and showed out this one, I can show you the differences. I told you I don't care. Alright, y'all can have that. If that's what y'all choosing, that's what y'all choosing. This what I'm choosing. I know the game is for y'all to choose because y'all choose the winners. But at this moment, this what I'm choosing. And this is my third pick right there for no apparent reason other than shout out to my black people. See how I try to win that. I try to win that with the black folks. Alright, Preem. Final selection, what you gonna go with? I still see a couple of fire shoes over there.
Yeah, man, I got two pair, man, but I'm gonna go with some of my personal favorites, man. Some of my personal favorites, man. The Off-White 5 Creams. You feel me? Off-White 5s, feel me? Cream edition.
Good God. Good God. Good God.
The material, man, is, I can't even explain what it feel like, man. It's like Velcro or something. Like it's just, it's some I don't even know what to call the material, man. It's like the shoe so light, it's a fly kick, man. I can't even explain, man. Once I seen them a few years ago. I ordered them about 2 years ago. I seen them online, and I seen a guy online talking about them, and I snatched them as soon as I could find them. I snatched them there. So this was my last selection. The Cream 5s, Off-Whites.
Yeah, man. That right there is gonna be hard to beat. Yeah. I'm glad that I don't have to make this selection. I'm gonna let the fans make the selection in the comments so I can keep my face for a little bit. Cause I don't ever think, the crazy thing about this shoe is I've done research on this very shoe. Personally, there's only 2 pictures you can even find on the internet that even allow you to purchase that shoe. So I would not be surprised if that's not an overseas drop. Correct. Then it's a version of the sail. So if y'all know the sail versions, the ones that got the black base to it, these are the cream versions of that. I don't think it gets more rare than that in a shoe. That kind of takes the cake right there. So we've seen Preem's come out with the bread patent leather ones, the Pro Star 5s, and the off-white cream sails. Good God Almighty, man.
Yeah, man. You know how we do. Exclusives. Keep a pair.
I don't think it gets more exclusive than that right there, man. So just for kicks and giggles, let's show one of the pairs that you did not show. Bring that and put that on camera one time.
I'm gonna pull that out, man. I just saw the other day that this shoe sold for a pretty penny, man.
$2
For a pretty penny.
plus $1 million.
Yeah.
They just auctioned off this very shoe that he played the playoff 13, even though there's a couple playoff 13s, but those are the ones that he actually, I don't even know which ones those will be, because technically they said that those are the ones that he played his last Madison Square Garden game in. I'm not sure. They also said that that was the last game that he played in Chicago uniform, but that couldn't be, because the Utah game that he scored the winning championship game on, he had on the 14th. So I don't quite know why they auctioned off that shoe. I'm sure when we do the edit and put the research in, we'll put it right here on why they chose it. That shoe sold for over, I think it was $2.2 million, man. Whoever paid $2 million for Michael Jordan shoes, I hope y'all know that, man, because that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, this wraps up our edition of FFTV Magazine shoe unboxing, but it was a little different this time. We're starting our sneaker series, Sneaker Wars, where I'm not picking a winner, but we can already pick a winner, you know, because I ain't never seen them last shoes before. The exclusivity has got to count for something. And the fact that those shoes just sold for $2.2 million, we're going to cut off the camera. So I'm out.
Oi, FFT.